Hello and welcome back to Emily Cat 176. It's Monday. Oh, the weeks are really flying, aren't they? We're mid-March already. So, I hope you've all had a good weekend. On Saturday I went and saw another film, but I'm going to talk about that next week. Because on Friday I went and saw a show. And what I saw was, Oh, What a Beautiful Morning, Rogers, Hammerstein and Hart. And this show was in this program, Daytime Music and Theatre. So these productions, in Frankston there's two settings. It's 10:30 and 1:30, so they do two shows on the day. I think the Drum Theatre does theirs on a Thursday. But all the suburban arts centres have some form of, they call it morning melodies. Even the arts centre in the city did. Apparently the State Theatre is opening again this year after 3 years. 3 years to renovate it. I don't know why it took 3 years, but even they would have a morning melodies program. So this is what I saw. This one here, see? Oh, there they are. That's Ian Stenlake and Michelle Fitzmaurice. Now, Ian Stenlake, I saw him last in Cluedo. And Michelle Fitzmaurice, I've seen her in a lot of these sorts of productions as well. Both very good performers. So these ones are presented by Promac Productions. So Prodac Productions, they mainly stick to the suburban arts centres and they put on these sorts of shows. So this is the first, this little thing here, this is the first 6 months of this year. So there was an audience with Jerry Connolly, Oh What a Beautiful Morning, Rogers, Hammerstein and Hart, Silver Screen, Soundtracks and Serenades, a Celtic Music Festival, Through the Years, Promac celebrates 40 years, Tribute to Barber, Ball and Bilk with the Cinco Patters, Simply Streisand. Oh no, this one. And then you've got the Christmas. It looks like they've actually got, oh, this must be for the whole year. Yeah. See, the Silver Screen, that's on a Thursday the 30th of April. But the thing with Frankston is, because they've got an area where you can eat, and what some people will do, they will go to the 10:30 show and then stop for lunch, or if they're going to the 1:30 show, they will have lunch as well. So that's where that's a bit different from the other suburban arts centres. Frankston's always had this eating area. It was full. I went to the 1:30 show. It was full and a very appreciative crowd. They're both very good singers. And I didn't realise that Rogers and Hammerstein had done quite as much as they did. I didn't know that they wrote the original Sound of Music. That was the last thing Hammerstein wrote. Edelweiss. Yeah, Edelweiss. That was the very last song he wrote the lyrics for. I didn't know that they had done South Pacific. I didn't know they were responsible for Anna and I, which of course is about the King of Siam, as it was called in those days, and the governess. You know, that film with Yul Brynner and someone else. I didn't know that they'd done all those things. They won some enormous amount of Grammys. They won an Oscar. They won prizes for their prose. They won so many Tony Awards. They really were especially Rogers and Hammerstein, they were the premier musical theatre duo in the 20th century. So it was a really good show. And as I said, everyone enjoyed it. I was talking to the woman next to me. She'd come from Pearcedale, which is down the coast, down the peninsula, to see the show. And as I said, the theatre was full, as it always is. And apparently the 10:30 show had been full as well, because of course people know all the songs. They also did a song or two from Carousel, but that one was written with Rogers and Hart. And I just thought, isn't that interesting? I saw the film Blue Moon and the really sad, tragic life that Lorenz Hart had. And then the glittering career that Rogers and Hammerstein had. But these shows are still performed today. So let me know if you have seen one of their productions. If you like musical theatre, I'm pretty sure you've seen at least one. So that's what I did on Friday. Really good way to finish the working week, isn't it? To go and see a show. So enjoy your week. I'm moving again at the end of the week, so yeah. A lot of moving at the moment, but I like it. Okay, so enjoy your week and I'll see you on Friday. Bye.